Come on, Hades game. There you are. Yeah, Legato's gonna be looking weird. What up, King Cheese? How's it going? So we're gonna do like 4 runs today. See how it goes. Oh yeah, we have to play as Exegriff.
Exegriff.
Cool. And I think I said this last time, I'm gonna be trying to start off with Athena, so I don't have to rely too much on other stuff moving forward. Don't want to use heightened security. We'll just do damage control. Kind of go from there. So, also hopefully the soft light's working a little bit better than before. I should be able to reduce it a little bit. Cool. Begin the escape.
Now.
Begin the escape. Escape indeed.
Lady Athena.
Do not fear your father's cruel legions, cousin. Their lives are long since forfeit, and they cannot stand against one of your birthright, nor against my power.
I've got the power. There we go. Divine Dash, obviously.
Strength of the goddess.
Oh, come on.
Out of ammo.
That's fine.
Hit me.
In we go. Killed Hades again? Nice. See, King Cheese? You get better at the game as time goes on. Alright, what do we got? Fast, special, dash strike. Honestly, I don't care about money. Like, money is so insignificant right now. I'm actually gonna fix my hair a little bit. My hair's been like kind of all over the place lately, so. There we go. Good old doggo's barking. Yo, dogs have been crazy lately. The dogs in my house have been so crazy. Like, it is kind of like,
What a fight.
why?
No chance. Good enough to eat.
Fine dash. Ooh, Dionysus! Can we get the really good build? We might actually be doing good. Let's go, Dionysus!
Hey, how you living life down there?
Yeah. Give me your throw. Don't want it.
What else we got?
Give me... You don't give me what I want. Special inflicts hangover, though. May actually take you up and jump first, then. I do want his cast. Dionysus's cast is actually, like, really, really good. Also, keep in mind that this first run usually is kind of like a... No. Kind of just like a... you know, casual like run. I know this is like 11. It's like a heat 11 run, but you know, I still want to kind of take it casually, do my thing with it.
One false move is all it takes here, boy.
Let's go, you wretches.
Got them. I'm just trying to play it safe right now. It's Erebus.
How fortunate for you.
Actually, like Erebus is good. Ooh. Artemis or Poseidon. Artemis has some good stuff, so I'm gonna go for Artemis first. Poseidon, I just technically really don't like going for unless it's like
Let's go, Doomstone.
absolutely needed. Alright, so we just got basic. It's our basic little buddy here.
Achilles, help. Now.
Hey, Achilles, help me out here. Thanks. Thanks, Achilles.
Someday, perhaps you'll join me.
True. So, pressure points is actually probably the one I really want. My attack being stronger by 37% is actually not that big of a deal. So pressure points is probably
Might of
the
the
one I'll do.
huntress.
How foolhardy of you.
I would like to have like a Demeter. There's a few of them that like are actually like really good, nice to have. Once again, like as far as like stuff goes with like casting, hello.
So close.
Good morning, War. Hold on.
I'll be right back, apparently. All right. We back, hopefully. Literally, also Mike, thank you for the follow. Literally, right when I started streaming, I got a text. Ignored it. Shouldn't have ignored the text. They're still yelling downstairs. No, what happened? So, on YouTube, it will just be kind of cut out and such. So what happened was, apparently today is get all the Christmas lights down, and this is my bad. They texted me that it was gonna be at 3. I was like, ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna ignore this text because my mom's been yelling a ton. And yeah, I shouldn't have ignored that. I should have probably delayed the stream slightly, but whatever.
Blood and darkness.
Whatever at this rate.
Just what I need.
But yeah, probably should have read that text. That's completely my bad. However, you might also now hear vacuuming. They're doing like a full clean of the house today. Like, full ass clean. Yo, Poseidon. I like Poseidon's aid, admittedly.
Recharge already.
Yeah, getting Poseidon's aid right now would be super dope. I felt bad. War just got here, and then Mike followed, and I missed like all of it because fucking lights. But that's okay.
I'll tell you, nephew, I was quite taken aback to learn Persephone, she was your mother all along. Just disappeared up here one day. Ran off, I figured, as she's got some mortal blood in her. But she was with your father. That rascal is my brother after all.
Type of strike, no.
Got anything else?
Refresh. Bloodshot might be good.
Uncle.
I normally would not go for
I do
Floodshot.
not think so, boy.
Oh my gosh, this is the worst setup in the world. Daedalus, which I absolutely need. Like, we absolutely need Daedalus. But I also can choose between Sisyphus and the fucking Chaos.
Useless.
What a terrible
That's
choice.
better.
I can't choose, but I have to go with Daedalus. Daedalus's hammer is the best thing in the game. So, I have to go with it.
Huzzah.
Otherwise, I would go for Chaos, actually. Because Sisyphus, like, as much as I like Sisyphus and the percentage increases, it's not that good. So here's a question, actually. Okay, well, I can't test it now, but give me a second. God damn it. Okay, so it does get stuck in me. That's just what I wanted to know. I wanted to see if it does get stuck.
The rail's hidden power.
Yes, I wanna do this. Oops, hello. Sorry. Hey, what up, Mike? Yeah, once again, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope you're doing well. How have you been? Your attack deals damage in an area and briefly slows foes. Attack bounces off an additional foe. Was triggered by your special move, slower and take 30% more damage. Targeting system would be good, but I don't have anything that goes well with it, so I think we're gonna go with explosive fire. Poseidon's probably good. Where's Mumble to get your Steam card? I was gonna say Yuno. I think you were asking earlier, weren't you?
Nephew,
I think Yuno would probably be the best one. Razor Shoals. Easy. Razor Shoals, especially with the cast that we have right now.
You're waiting, ladies.
Really, really good.
How is it possible I am so sick of you but never sick of killing you, Red Blood?
Electo, I don't think you've ever killed me once.
Now, sisters!
Hercules and Grissaria? I would say Yuno. Yuno's Spike Chunsoft, right? Like, I think Yuno is just outright better. That's what I'm thinking.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
This.
Let's see here.
Want to switch to Persephone. Grab these two.
See you, Tartarus.
Good.
Courtesy of the Pact.
Folded, bro. I have some Steam cards too, but. Dude, we're getting a bunch of HP in this run. I'm actually perfectly fine with a lot of HP. I'm starting to think that, like, even though I'm not, like, the worst at fighting this Hades, still is probably good. There you go. Nice stuff, nice stuff. Alright, so we have another Erebus Gate with a Palm of Power. Or Hermes. And this doesn't really count towards anything. So actually taking this is... Taking Erebus Gates are actually probably a good plan.
My wretches have come to collect.
Ready.
Woo! These guys be fast, boys. Woo, boy!
No.
Got him. Let's go.
Yes.
Get that hangover bonus and I'm gonna take this for more HP. More HP is always good. It's not Hermes, but you know, we can still make do with what it is. I'm also getting better at I'm actually getting a lot better at reloading. That's something I've actually been really bad at with Exogryph. So doing reloading has actually been pretty nice. Going for that Athena. Athena is like the best in this game. I think hands down, Athena is easily the best. Ooh, we get this shit. And this is not even a hardship. This is actually easy one. Rupture, there we go.
I'm out.
Buddy, stop it! I just hate the fact when these guys just bounce everywhere.
I can't.
Dang. I was trying to go for the... No! Get him! Get him, get him. I mean, it's not even just Divine Dash. Brilliant Riposte makes it super, super nice. Alright, Divine Strike, but once again, Brilliant Riposte. And the reason why Brilliant Riposte is so good, for those who don't know, is if we go to Athena, Brilliant Riposte is required for Divine Protection, which means you can always take a free hit once every 20 seconds. Which is extremely good. Alright, there is a chest here. And Chaos is back. Might be worthwhile to look into more Chaos stuff. Okay, what is going on here? I don't really know what's going on here. Boom.
Good enough.
Alright, so there is a chest here. What do you have? Darkness, let's go.
Consider this a warning.
Back.
buddy. You need to stop.
That's quite enough.
It's no
Give me
use.
that darkness. And give me that darkness. What is over here? Dang, Hermes gonna get shafted for chaos again. Hermes getting shafted twice, dude. What do we got? Sure.
Power of primordial chaos.
Now we'll take Hermes. Now we'll take Hermes. Because this is a guarantee. Dash more times in a row. I'm fine with that. I like how Hermes also is the only one to acknowledge that when you're trying to go fast, you skip his dialogue. Like, he's just like, man, that's okay. Ooh,
Alright,
easy one.
Ernie, let's have it out between us then.
Yeah, we get easy.
Not now.
Ow. The issue I'm having right now is the fact that, like, hello? I was like, are you okay, Lerny?
Not yet. Can't do that.
What the fuck are you doing? Did you just drop 2 people on me? I just had 2 people get dropped on me.
Rearmed. Not now.
Got him. Easy peasy. Easy
Any
peasy.
more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all.
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
I don't care,
So do
Hades. That Hydra is gonna get reanimated in a moment.
Check.
Also weird because like when I'm reading chat, you guys can like see me like look straight down.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Even though like palms, here's the thing: palms of power lose their like fervor, like as time goes on. So like I really just don't care.
I'm empty.
But like just having the palm blossom is good enough for me, really. Boom, 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 boom. There's a chest over here, right? Dude, more darkness? More darkness,
him,
let's
wretches.
fucking go. Oh no, let's Nolo, go, bo, ho, no. I hate the fucking chariots. They can go suck a dick. Here's the problem, there's one person left. I knew it. I saw them and I was like, I'm missing an archer. I'm missing an archer. Not Archer from the hit TV show Archer, but like a different Archer. I hate everything. Don't you dare get close to me. I don't like you, you flame chariots. Run, run away. Can't you see that I am just hiding away for all to see? Yet the waters never change, flowing like time, like a river. Listen, say what you will about Fire Emblem Fates for those who have played Fire Emblem Fates. Aqua Song in that game is a 10 out of 10, and no one can tell me otherwise. We'll play that game one day. Nice.
Just as I thought.
Easier.
Oh, come on, Zag.
All right, I need your strike, buddy.
Guess he's upset.
I seem to be caved in real briefly. Seriously, your people that you're bringing in this fight is fucking chariots and the shield buddies. Stop! Just got hit by the wrong thing. Back. It's so dangerous navigating this area. Goodness. Okay. Strong drink is actually good at this stage in the game.
What's in here?
It's actually really, really good. I'm actually gonna grab this just because I'm on low HP. You know what? Here's the thing. I think I might have just skipped the mini-boss. This is something I've actually wanted to try. And I haven't yet because I felt like no need. But I believe I may have skipped the mini-boss. We're gonna see though.
Can't do that.
Look at that. No! Mother. No.
Not yet.
Dude, these guys are like destroying my face. Okay.
In the name of Hades. Hey, got anything
I wanted
else?
Divine Strike, calculated risk. Calculated risk is actually okay.
Here's something to remember.
It's not the worst
fishes.
thing, but it's not the greatest. But it's not bad. Projectiles being slower means that
A sea creature.
the skulls are going to be slower when they're being thrown by Hades. And that's actually pretty good.
Pleasure doing business.
There's Divine Protection. So I think that if I take this now, which is possibly the best idea out of these two, I should be fighting the mini-boss now. And so you can actually, it seems like you could delay. I'm not sure like how much credence there is to that, but it seems like you can possibly delay.
Achilles together.
Hercules, I need you to do something, please. You still resurrected? Jesus. Just been that adamant to survive, buddy.
Not now.
At least you're one of those, which means I don't have to really worry about you too much. There we go.
I'm out.
Because I think as long as there was nothing, like, we should have been okay. There we go. This is what I wanted.
How about another?
Hangover strikes are actually super, super good. Thanatos. Wow, we might get double HP here. We might get double HP here.
I can't stay long, so how about we get this? Here come your father's
I mean, you need to pet Cerberus for his favor, so like... I was trying to tell somebody about that. I don't remember who. There was somebody streaming the game. I don't think it was Jacob. But there was somebody who was streaming this game who was like not really petting Cerberus. Or somebody, it's either the streamer or somebody in chat was saying that they weren't petting Cerberus. And they said like they didn't feel like there was a need, like it was just kind of a side thing. Which I can understand, you know, I'm not gonna like diss them too much for it. But like, I was sitting there like, you need to do that for his favor. And everybody in chat was really confused about what I was talking about with favor. And for those who don't know, favor is in order to get ambrosia, or to like give ambrosia to people, you have to earn their favor. And in order to earn their favor, you have to do specific tasks. So like for Achilles and Patroclus, which we've been waiting on for so long, we have to finish their side quest, which we just did. If this is anything but HP, it is HP. You know what? I'm actually gonna take this. Why not? So yeah, there's a bunch of different ways to get favor, and for those who don't know, Cerberus is you have to pet Cerberus 20 times in order for you to get Cerberus's favor. So that's how that works. And one guy thought I was lying about favor being in the game. I was like, have you been able to use your ambrosia yet? No? Well, I just told you how to use your ambrosia in this game. Speaking of which, like, I talk about quite a few people about like who I watch stream and everything lately. I've been watching a lot of like Tom Fox lately again. This dude's just super funny. But I've also been watching a lot of I hope I brought him up a few times before on stream. Secret Agent Jacob. Dude's hilarious. I've been watching him for a bit. But like his chat is one of the few chats that you'll actually see me talk in. Like I think there's only a very few streamers chats I'll actually talk in. You got Hunk and Corgi, obviously I'll talk in theirs. Jacob's I'll talk in every now and again. Or he's a talking Tom's. I'm just too quiet. Your special fire is a spread of 5 bombs. Cluster bomb is the best.
Beware the adamant rail.
Cluster bomb is the best. I think there's one more person who I'll like talk in their chat.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
And that's really it. All right, I need to get somebody's thing. Oh shit!
Attack me if you dare, blackguard. Either way, I shall crush you.
I wasn't realizing what he was doing. Ow.
Achilles, why it's the champion?
A foul trick. Godspeed. You dare?
Our bowl of Mino's friend is not having the best of days right now. Dude, I just got hit by a rogue bullet.
I'm empty.
You did not. Buddy. Oh, he's down.
I'll make you pay for this.
And you're down.
Olympians,
One down.
aid us against this fiend.
Oh, it's Demeter. It is Demeter. Got him. Woo! Got him before Demeter can just start wrecking my shit, dude.
They say to never meet your heroes. There's my shade.
Go tend to the satyr problem for a change.
I wonder if that combines.
What do I get? I'm almost out of
I wonder
here.
if that combines.
There.
I think this run's as good as gold though. I'm gonna be real. Updated. Ooh, sticks. Says the temple's construction, however, it has fallen into a state of relative disrepair. Perhaps the mortals who erected it were all scared off by a vicious Cerberus, who once guarded the gates, but now the place is overrun with creatures of a very different kind, bent inexplicably on defacing the entire property, much to the master's infinite frustration. So really, all I have to go to is Erebus a few more times. These are all done. Seen all those. We've gotten... Oh, well, onions. I need to get more onions. Which we absolutely will. I have to catch 2 more trout and catch this one thing in the fucking thing that I can't ever find. And I have to use Thanatos once more. That's got to be like the rarest fish in the game or something. Like, I've not been able to get that fish for like ever.
There. Victory.
Here's the thing. What is my... So I got Cluster Bomb. What was the other one I got? Got Cluster Bomb and Explosive Fire.
Lots on the old
Explosive Fire is gone. Rocket Bomb and Spread Fire. Which means I'm firing 5. Oh, and I have 6. Well... So I got the short range stick, which is not the greatest, not the worst though. However, I got fucking giant rocket launchers, so you know, I might have just screwed the run. I'm gonna be completely honest, y'all. Unless I get super close to things, or not, or just everything is dead in one hit. Let's just boom. Keep in mind that these guys are supposed to take a hit for free, and it's not really looking too good for them.
Achilles, come on, pal.
Steady, stranger. Fight on, stranger.
Thanks, stranger. Appreciate you, stranger. I don't like this short range shit. The short range stuff is actually really bad, it feels like. That was Antos that leveled up. He slid under the rocks and earth, lying in ambush until just the right moment. When Mother Knight crossed his path, paying him no heed at all, he seized his opportunity to prove his surpassing strength. He struck Mother Knight full in the ankle, but she merely turned to him and sadly shook her head. Thanatos still possesses strength many times his size, though he is very small indeed. That's what you get for being an asshole, Antos.
Poseidon won't mind.
No, he won't. No, he won't. Oh my goodness, I just got trippy shot. I just got trippy shot. You can't be serious. I just got trippy shot. Dude, I just... How did I just randomly get trippy shot? Just... Oh my goodness, dude. We are like... Everything is probably gonna be great. By the way, just don't mind me and my bazillion bazooka rockets. Don't mind me at all. Look at this craziness. Things are dying left, right, and center. I got one more Antos use, and that's okay. This is the greatest. All I'm doing is just... Oh, rockets. Oh, rockets.
Not yet. Found it fast
Hey,
this time.
pretty quick. We'll do Greater Evasion. Greater Evasion is actually better than the healing one.
Down the chute.
Especially because I got some good shit.
Want something to eat, boy? Huh?
Yeah, we're just gonna fight Hades right now, dude. We're actually just gonna fight Hades, like, immediately.
The Guardian.
Ooh.
You're looking very stately there, Father.
I've other work to get to. Arm yourself and let us end this quickly, boy.
Boy! Father! Oh, dude, I just realized that there is going to be some issues that we have here. Now keep in mind that his stuff is actually going to be really...
Here. Darkness. You think your mother shall make me go soft to you?
Who knows? Mother's full of surprises.
Ah, how could I forget?
You've been so busy.
Darkness.
You've been so busy, Father! Father, why? What the hell? What are you doing there? Dang. Alright. Take a hit. Got him.
There. Not yet.
I shall not fall to you again.
Sure about that, dude? Oh, God. Dude, even his spear is short. That's not a euphemism either. His spear is just short. Cerberus, stop it, bad boy. Oh, he just missed.
You'll burn.
Dude, this is the best Hades 4 I've ever done.
Then this is it.
Dude, this is the fucking easiest Hades 4 I've ever done. Dude, this is the fucking easiest shit. Oh my goodness, I don't give a crap what you're doing, dude. Dude, I don't give a crap what you're doing. Look at this, you're dead. Look at how fast that was. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. That was incredible. Somebody clip it. Somebody please clip that how fast that was.
I did it. In the name of someone
That
very sore right now.
Was beautiful. 5 rocket bombs. So that's 80 damage. 30% of that. So times that by what? What by 3? 26. Why did I say 26? 2. Oh my gosh, it is 26. 26 with 3 repeating. So it had about 54 damage per one, plus a 6% chance for the crit, plus the empowered after I got hit, so it would affect each one after that. Oh my goodness, dude. That was a beautiful round. King Cheese, if you clip that, put that in the clips thing in Discord.
In his great hurry to
Please.
explore the countryside, the hapless-footed prince steps on the peel of a most exotic, sallow-colored fruit, and tumbles backward with such sudden, violent force that you know what occurs.
Died by the banana. That was absolutely incredible. That is one of my favorite rounds I've ever played.
Welcome to the House of...
What's up, buddy? I have Max, don't I? Yeah, I do. So I don't have Achilles maxed or Patroclus. I just need one more.
I thank you for your blessings, Queen Persephone. Your son and I, we always were quite close, but through all this ordeal, we've become rather inseparable, I think.
Well, I can see he has better taste than I do, Thanatos. I have a sense of how industrious you are. You just take care of yourself, please. And take care of each other too, all right?
As you will, Queen. I mean, all right.
All right.
Aw, here you go. Ambrosia.
Sir, to you and to Patroclus. May the remainder of eternity more than make up for everything it took for you to come this far.
Oh, thank you, lad. Prince. Zagreus. You really oughtn't to have. In fact, I shall accept this from you once again, but not a bottle more.
Aw.
Really? I mean, I meant no offense, of course. It's just, I thought you enjoyed this stuff, no?
We do enjoy it, quite a bit, in fact. But in Elysium, it's something to be earned more than accepted, and, well, perhaps in being there, a bit of our old pride is coming back.
Aw.
Well, good. You have much to be proud of, Achilles.
It's good,
Great
King
warrior,
Cheese.
a great instructor.
I'm guessing you're not able to clip
great
it.
friend.
If indeed I have something to be proud of, lad, is that someone such as you can say a thing like that to me and mean it.
I mean it.
Got Achilles mixed up.
Recently I noticed Megara, and I believe I saw the faintest smile play across her lips. That anything to do with you, perhaps? Not asking for specifics, mind.
Maybe.
I think that has to do with me. I mean, I hope you're right, and I suppose it's possible. It's just, how can you tell?
Perhaps with time I've grown keen to more than just the weaknesses of my enemies on the battlefield. Especially since I don't have those anymore. I'm happy for you, lad. The two of you.
Aww.
Thanks, Achilles. That means a lot.
Aw, the aw.
Doubtless I shall.
Dude, I've beaten you 39 times in a row.
Can't afford any of this.
Are you sure that you think you can take me? 39 times in a row, Mr. Father. $5,000, dude. 5,000 for that.
At least the house.
How's that knife set working out? Done deal.
Not bad, not bad. What do you got? 1 for 50 darkness, sure. Here's the question, what does this guy need? Is he Mr. Ambrosia? Is this guy Ambrosia stuff? Yeah, it's one Ambrosia with a bunch of those. Okay. So really I only need 2 Ambrosia. So I could just keep switching these. Titan's Blood is kind of like the most...
Nyx must be someplace else.
Don't really think I need to worry about too much here.
Knight, protect me.
To be honest, I'm just gonna grind so I can get the next medal. Alright, what's next? Dude, bow time? Bow time?
Forge created you.
Oh my gosh, it's bow time. Alright, well, I'm gonna stick with Boldy for now. What heat are we at with this bow? 12. Okay, so now we're gonna try putting everything together. So we're gonna go, we're starting, we have extreme measures, right? We're also going to do middle management, so that way every mini-boss that we now face alongside extreme measures, this is the 2 that I actually really want to test. Everything else is pretty simple, you know? Not that big of a deal. That we can easily beat. Maybe benefits package with everybody having at least 2 perks. But if I could do middle management at EM4, everything else...
Let's get to work.
Just kind of like slowly adds to it. So this is the big one. This is definitely the big one.
I'm pleased.
What else?
And once again, like, here's the thing with that Divine Dash, you might be like, wait a second. I don't know what I just did there. Wait a second, Divine Dash, like, don't you want it to be, like, as good as it possibly can? Which, I mean, sure. But
I really also just don't care.
Might as well.
Because Divine Dash, all it does is protect me. That's all I want it to do.
Interesting.
Plus one of those is good. Another Athena. The issue we're gonna end up having, by the way, for those who are like, wait a second, Kit, you're just always gonna get Divine Dash. I could also maybe not, because keep in mind, Athena's not always around every match. Just because I'm bringing Athena's favor, or Athena's trinket, doesn't mean it's always gonna be around every single time. I'm also starting to play this like the rail, which is not the best idea. Brilliant riposte immediately, sure. I'm also gonna be taking darkness over keys any day.
Who's next?
Dang, I thought I hit it in time.
Look what I found.
Let me go over here.
Sounds like Charon's breathing a bit. Hey, think I see a fish.
I was actually hoping I could steal from Charon. That would have been funny. Because here's the thing with Charon, like, I can actually definitely take care of him. That's gonna be 15. I'm so close.
Should come in useful.
Zeus. I'm sorry, Charon. I'm sorry for fighting you. So this one's not gonna be the worst thing in the world. It's just... We're on the edge. We're on the edge right now. Got it. We were very close on the edge there. Give me electric shot, please. Yo. Lightning bolts to strike near foes. Actually, this is incredibly good.
Is my hair
so here's the thing. I don't remember how this will work, but I think if it works the way I do, okay. So it kind of just hits as... It kind of just hits with when the first one hits, which it's not the worst thing. But like, keep in mind when I'm doing with protection. Oh my goodness. 2 boons is better than Daedalus, though. 2 boons is actually significantly better than Daedalus.
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
Electric shot. Let's go. Double strike would be good too, but electric shot's just really, really good.
Had to do it.
Because you're gonna see how fucking great this thing is. You motherfucker. You can't do that to me. Yeah, electric shots. Double strike is good. Electric shot better. I don't really want that. That's not that good. Resist damage from foes' attacks is all right, but not the greatest. Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed, which is actually really good with blind with the blind. Dude, and we get Daedalus anyway. Oh, this was easily the greatest choice I could have made in my entire life, dude. Oh, motherfucker! Don't you do that? Your attack hits up to 3 foes. 3-shot spread pattern. No. Hold attack to shoot rapidly. Honestly, not really any of these.
Let's see how this goes.
I could see why, like, holding, like, not having a power shot would be good, but at the same time, like,
take him
now. I would like to have a power shot just in case, especially for like Hades.
Then here we go.
But like, look at this. This thing is just bouncing everywhere, dude.
What?
Hey, that's rude. Don't do that.
I'd just like to say that this is going rather well. The bouncing is insane. That was easily the greatest choice I could have made. That was easily the greatest choice I could have made. Get more HP. So actually, has anyone done like a full heat run in this game yet? I feel like it might be near impossible, but
Do you remember me, Persephone? My name
She's
is
trying to
Zagreus,
say her name.
Prince of the Underworld. Pretty close with Megara, I guess. Try saying Zagreus again for me. Almost.
He's falling for me, guys. Oh, jeez. Damn. Health in Gotcha. Makes sense. Oh wait, I have two. I forgot I had two. $51 or $52? Gotcha. $52.
I'm innocent. Keepsakes hold power.
Is Tartarus some sort of joke to you?
All set. Why not? I'll just go on up. Clear.
Interesting.
Mine. A crustacean.
I have to take a look at something after.
Last thing I ever... Anyhow.
That's Godspeed, all right.
Yeah, I actually don't need that anymore. The time limit. So they're trying to do it on time? Like, why are they trying doing it on with time? Like, that's something that actually doesn't make too much sense to me. I feel like that would be the one of the last ones you should do. I know there's like, you know, speedrunners want to go fast and everything, but like, I don't think it'd ever be a good idea.
That was ill-advised.
Really? I'm not even standing on the fucking thing, dude.
I shall deal with you later then.
Time for more pain.
I'd like to see you dodge the following.
I mean, it doesn't matter right now if,
Mine. Can't do that.
perfectly good onion gone to waste.
Not work.
I guess.
Hate to be ungrateful here. Faster than ever. Hey, look, it's me, witches.
Like, what are they also running with? Are they running with sword or? Oh, those people block. That's what those are. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, I'm just gonna keep falling the wrong place every time.
Is not the
Get me out of here.
Shield at the moment. I forgot to update the word of the day. I'll do that after this run.
I got the message that you need us. Let's get things started then.
Race you, Than.
Oh, so much damage.
Death sentence.
I mean, once again, my go-to is the bow. Like, bow is probably my favorite. Easy. I was talking to Undead Inkling on Twitter about it. Little undead scrimmage bro. Dude, I love the fact that I'm firing hearts at people. It's kind of like awesome.
Thank the gods.
You're clear of them for now.
Where did you poof away to?
Hang on to this for me. I'm going.
Goodbye, Than. I would actually like Zeus in this case. Oops. So I'm just thinking of like ideas.
On my authority.
Just gotta remember that.
Pleasure doing business.
Thanks for that. Because I mean, I feel like it would just be very, very dependent on luck, right? Like a lot of the run would be dependent on luck.
Sisyphus?
Ahoy, Prince!
Good.
Like I'm just thinking about like how the run would work.
Should fetch me something.
I don't know. Brain just be thinking, you know. Also, I just realized that last run I did that without an aid of any kind. It's kind of funny. Aids can be good, but you don't absolutely need them all the time.
Come on out. Another sea mare?
See.
For Aphrodite. And also, what kind of shield are they using, by the way, War? Are they using, like, Zeus's shield? Because I feel like Zeus' shield is the greatest. I mean, Beowulf's shield might be good, but... Got some good synergies going here. It's only a 3... I think we've only gotten 3 gods at this rate, by the way. Which has been, like, Demeter's been in this run, technically, but never got her. Aphrodite, Zeus, and Athena.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Sure, probably. I don't know. It just seems most likely to have it. So.
Thank you, mate.
Poseidon, I would actually take your aid.
The sea god's might.
Just to have it. Just to have an aid. Versus foes deals 400% damage.
Bow of all.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna try the skips. Just want to see something. I want to see if this works exactly how I'm thinking it does.
More.
Much to my better judgment, I'm gonna try this. Whatever.
You like that, you gods?
Dearest, your lord uncle wishes to address you from our mountaintop. Although I had assured him that the two of us, we had everything well under control.
Zeus and Aphrodite?
Come now, Zagreus. The only thing Lady Aphrodite has under control is her long list of salivating suitors, am I right?
True.
Aphrodite,
Not wrong.
How about you bestow your blessing and be off, and I'll take it from here.
Duo power.
I have an idea.
Wait, my friend. Someone is here. We have a visitor. Well, if it isn't the ward of Achilles, come to visit us. I don't know how I can ever repay you, stranger. I'm quite sure that it isn't possible.
I reached more or less the same conclusion, Pat.
How about you just keep offering me those premium goods you have no interest in when I pass through, and we can call it even, sir?
That I had plans to do regardless, though if you should think of something else at any point, please do let either of us know.
Dude, I love how Patroclus is so much happier.
Here.
Thanks.
Patroclus is so much happier.
Oh, young man, you hurt somebody's feelings.
You hurt somebody's feelings.
Did what I had to do.
This might actually be kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess.
Motherfucker.
Your father.
Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. I have Brilliant Riposte and Zeus's. I'm a little bit overpowered again. Oh my goodness, dude. This is kind of crazy.
Let's make this quick.
I just love the fact of how this is crazy this is going.
No, you don't.
How many times?
I've had 2 insane runs back to back of just craziness. Alright, so did I get a full skip? I did get a full skip. That's super interesting to me. So you can skip the mini bosses here, which is not a bad thing in my opinion.
Here goes. Back, foul demon, or be vanquished even faster than you've come to expect. A foul trap.
Yeah, really.
You're next, King.
How many times? Goddess Demeter, I beg of you, assist
you.
me.
Whose side is she on?
I didn't even use the aid. I just realized I never even used the aid once.
Shove it for a bit. To my greatest fan.
I need to sell parting shot or whatever the fuck it is.
Don't make me come up there, boy.
Can wash away my boons. Something else.
Or not parting shot. I need to get rid of the other thing. Whatever the hell it's called. Because let's be real, I'm never going to remember that the call is going to be at 25% like all the time. Though I am impervious for a brief moment, so I might be able to remember. I don't know. I do not know.
I can use this. Cheers, you two.
Not the worst thing. Got Poseidon here too. So I've had 2 ridiculously overpowered runs in a row.
I can't.
Like really, really overpowered runs.
Not yet.
I don't think it's gonna beat my record, but
Lights out. Baldy, we got you, Highness.
you missed a little bit, buddy.
Go club your hooves in hell.
Aphrodite. 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 Aphrodite.
No way.
I'd actually be really stoked if this, like, if I can get the satyr sack immediately, I might be able to do this really fast. No, never mind. Sometimes you can't get everything that you want. But I mean, look how overpowered we are. I don't really care.
Olympus, I accept this message. Had quite enough here, thanks. Not yet.
How, like, ridiculously strong did this run get randomly? Like, this run
No way.
got so ridiculously powerful for no reason at all. I'm actually incredibly shocked with how powerful 2 runs in a row have gotten.
Storage chamber.
So, nephew, my honored brother Zeus already has endowed you with his thunderous might. But you shall soon forget about all that after a taste of this.
Let's make some waves. Enough of this place. Should stock up for the road ahead.
Message for you. Came so long.
Bye. Ooh, you know what?
Princess.
This is about to get ridiculously crazy. I think I've just got super overpowered. Can I do this? How fast do we think we could do? I could do this. Can I get this below 17 minutes? Maybe I could do this below 17 minutes. We'll see.
Father.
If only I got the satyr sack second try, that would have been great.
That hot.
Alright, just roll twice. To be honest, I might actually just take some hits here. Dude, he can't even throw this fucking thing. He's not doing too hot.
You brought this on yourself. Darkness.
Not yet.
Zagreus, how fared your plundering of my domain?
Not bad at all this time.
How truly wonderful to hear. Darkness.
Got you.
Eat 15 minimum? Damn. Good shit though. I just realized I should be using this more.
There. Through death, I regained life. You lasted little. Cerberus.
You don't have to do this, boy. Not now.
Below 19 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Fought well.
In my
New record. Yeah, I have just above 17. I got 1725 with the spear. That's all good. That was good. 3 HP left though. No death defense is used.
Zagreus then walks into a chamber black as night, but with a blood-red pool, and from it comes a voice which says, "Would you mind diving in these waters, Prince?" To which the prince replies, "Oh, sure."
I can't believe I actually pulled this off.
Oh, that game. Gotcha.
I can't believe it, Mr. Hypnos. How did you do it? All the shapes that have been lining up, they've been moving right along.
Hypnos be doing good.
Right, they have. They definitely have. It's pretty hard to notice since they're slow, but I have a keen eye. And so do you. You noticed before I did in this case. What did you say your question was back there?
Hypnos is not paying attention.
Got the traffic flow moving a little faster, and it's the sarcophagus things, isn't it?
Sarcophagus? What?
The shades, they're scared to stand around. That's brilliant, Mr. Hypnos. I'm impressed.
Oh, that, well, really, it was nothing, Dusa. Though, I'll tell you something. It is good to know that you're impressed with me.
Hypnos.
Don't know if I'd go that far. Anyway, I'll mark this as resolved.
Mark it away.
Hey, Prince Cerberus. I'm so impressed with what you've managed to accomplish, lad. When I was closer to your age, what the age you appear to be, all I wanted was glory.
All the glory.
Look where that got me. I'm glad you know better than I did.
Hell
So
yeah.
in pursuing glory, you think you lost it? Forgive me here, but I just disagree. I settled a family squabble. You single-handedly turned an entire war.
Good old Achilles.
Glory comes to those driven to excel in worthwhile pursuits. A happy side effect, not a goal unto itself. Though you don't need for me to tell you that.
True.
If not for all your training and advice, I wouldn't have come this far. You prepared me for this. Wasn't that a worthwhile pursuit? Must mean you got some glory after all then, right?
True.
There's a way, I guess.
You've taken more advantage of the pact of punishment than I would have expected, boy. I almost wish to commend you for doing such a thing.
Aww.
I've been rampaging through the worst your realm has to offer, causing you untold inconvenience and likely a fortune in repair costs.
Also
But
true.
I'd be upset.
Upset? Heavens no. Through your repeated bumbling, you have revealed a number of shortcomings in our operations, which my underlings are busy working to address.
You know you sound especially despicable when you say underlings, don't you?
Don't let me keep you any longer, boy. Go forth. Try to escape again. You're helping make the Underworld a better place.
A better
Give room for
place.
improvement.
A better place indeed. What Nix?
Nix, at first I thought I maybe should ignore this, but I wanted to give you greetings from Lord Ares, who seems rather interested in you.
Ah, yes, the god of war. Among all the Olympians, he often struck me as much more accepting of our kind, born of the Underworld.
Ares wasn't born here, right?
Wait, you're not interested in him. I mean, he's murderous. Polite, though, I don't know.
He is also
I take an
murderous.
interest in whomever I take interest in, my child.
Oh
Thank you for the
shit!
message.
Nix wants to fuck the Ares.
Anytime.
Yikes. 10 for Ambrosia? Nah.
Greetings, Chef. Till next time.
Jeez. Died by wolves? That
That
sucks.
trout in there seems to be doing fine.
I've caught 187 fish. Well, that's a lot of fish. So many fish. Oh,
Exactly.
what?
Hi, you two.
Zagreus, you don't have any doors. Why are you always so surprised?
Meg, Than, what are you two? What's going on? Whatever it is, I can explain. Oh, wait, you're both smiling. Oh, let me just take this in a moment here.
You give Thanatos and me too little credit, Zag. We've known each other longer than you've been alive.
I'd say we know quite a bit by now, all things considered. Isn't that right, Megara?
Can't you see we're off duty right now, Zagreus?
Huh, well then. If this turns out to be some sort of dream, I will be very, very mad. Though, I guess there's one good way to find out.
Wow. We just had a threesome. Well, damn, we had a threesome.
Well now, where was I?
Well, I think we've reached an understanding here. I should be off. Until the next one, Zag. And Thanatos.
Bye, Zag.
Phew, well, that was...
Let's get it on. We get a debuff. Winded. Currently, out of breath from what that was.
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know.
Unrespective, damn it. Honestly, dodge chance is probably a good one. Oh shit, we're actually have to do 10 here, huh? Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with dodge chance. Seems like the safest bet out of all of them. Is this my first melee weapon? No, the spear, right? Yeah, we did the spear, but the spear wasn't that bad. Okay. We may die here. No, I didn't actually get a debuff from that. But I'm just saying it would be funny.
May the light...
Athena's power. Fix that for you. More punching practice then. Exclusive access.
Soreness. Attack decreased by 99%. What?
You shall not escape.
You should have rested.
Fine.
Say, let me just point out, you've got a lot of nectar on you, man. Oh, I can tell. I like the stuff a lot myself, but even I don't pack that much, and I mean, wow.
He's just like, dang, dude. You about to get drunk. Hey, you want to give me more nectar? Nah. Special inflicts hangover, though. I'll take that. Drink and flourish. I would have liked to take something else, but that's okay. I feel like I've been just doing really well with these runs, like, lately. I don't know. I mean, once again, the goal is to get to like 20 with everything. That's obviously the goal. But, you know. Attack is more range. Special slays foes. When you attack or use special, you are sturdy.
These fists are hungry to fight.
So. But like we've been doing good with the runs. Like there haven't been any like huge scares yet. Like there really has not been any like scares as far as like, oh god, what's gonna happen? Is Kit gonna die? Maybe. Did he lose? Did he win? And really there's just not been that bad of a not much bad of anything. We also got hangover, so Was it really just one skull? Two skulls. Two skulls and a fat man. Let's go.
Of Olympus.
Hangover.
Going in.
Sure. Why not? I don't know why Chaos is here in the corner, but sure. I would like to get the last fish in this game, please. Like, I really, really would like to. I don't think I'm going to be attacking anyone from behind. Sure. That works. Cool.
Tombstone. Just great.
Let's get the stacks going. Boom. Good shit, good shit. I'll actually take Artemis's aid. I do like Artemis's aid quite a bit. Does a lot of damage. This is actually starting to look like this might not be there might not be Athena here, so we might have to play a little bit more cautious than we normally do.
Strength of the centaurs. Sure, why not?
Could go to Karen. Could go to Karen. We could go to Karen. Say one of my runs. I mean, her aid is good. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's obviously some better ones. Poseidon, Ares, and Athena have the best ones. I think Zeus's is probably the worst.
I'll pay for that. This is my fight.
As much as I like the Doom effect, Urge to Kill is just better. Because it's just it's increased damage to everything, which is just already really, really good. Yeah, Ares aid is definitely like one of the, if not the best aid, because you're not only doing a bunch of damage, but you're also invincible. But I think Athena's is up there too, because you can actually do your actual attacks and such with that. Also, Athena is part of this run for good, so that's good.
Hey, cheers, man.
Trippy shot, it's the best.
Are you
Forgive me, Athena.
Don't forgive me, Athena. Just being honest, don't forgive me, Athena. Like, I'm gonna do it more, and somebody should stop me from doing it more, to be honest. Dude, this guy just avoided that shield like a pro.
conflict?
Yeah, it's all up to personal preference, you're right. Divine Strike is really good. So now my punches deflect things, which is pretty good. My power of punches. My power of punches is really good. My power of punches.
Got you. I got a skill scion.
Skill scion. Is there any? Damn. Kind of want to go for the rando, but nope.
I'm back, ladies.
Hi, Meg.
And here I was, just... We are the Furies!
Are you now? We are the Furies, the ones who have all the might. Jesus Christ, now can you stop hitting me?
Run, Zag.
Jesus. Did she just change her direction? It was good.
Nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you, even though we just fucked.
keep going. My keepsakes should help. In the back.
Increased boon rarity would be good. I could have gotten that centaur soul, but nope, didn't really want it.
Shiny.
Hermes, we're having the Hermes time. Hermes.
May I help you?
Yeah, like really trippy shot's also I think the best shot. In my opinion, trippy shot is the best shot. But if you have Zeus's like legendary, then electric shot's better. But it really just depends. Now if you have the duo with Zeus and you have trippy shot, that's better.
Good riddance.
There's just so many good combos. There's just so many good combos. Yeah. Hangover effects are really, really good.
They're both here.
You know this tune?
See you.
Take care, yeah?
I thought this was mid-boss time, but apparently not. Usually after you ready to see, it's like mid-boss time, but... It's our buddy Chouse! Chouse be here.
Lord Ares.
Our messenger Hermes has been in contact with you by now, yes? Perhaps you shall not see him very often, for my work keeps him rather preoccupied shepherding souls and such.
That sounds not good.
What else is there? Athena won't mind.
Sorry, Athena. But I just realized Doom is better. Give me that.
You leave my troves alone.
Athena be right there. Athena probably.
Every time.
You're good.
Very nice.
To be honest, actually, I want to go Athena instead of Chaos. Chaos is good, but I feel like Chaos is very like situational. Like, what would be the best way to go about it? But also, like, does Doom having as much Doom as we do right now is like ridiculous. None of those, please. I want the brilliant riposte.
Divine protection.
Blinding flash is good. I'm not getting brilliant riposte, which is actually really, really concerning. I mean, I don't absolutely need it, but like, let's be real. Having brilliant riposte is kind of a cool thing. Let me just be real. Where did you go? Where'd the jumpy McJumpersons go? Hello? When did you get down there? That just would be nice. And hopefully we get some more dashes, or we get increased dodge chance.
In the name
That could be good.
of Hades.
Having faster run would be good. So, that's fine. We shall do that. Did that just... Oh, never realized that's what it does. Meow. Zagreus is an airplane. Meow. Meow. Did I say airplane, not car? I have no idea. What do you think you open?
Just a bit longer.
Is it just a bit longer, my dude? Meow.
Who's next?
Oh, there was a well down there. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see the well.
Let's get out of here.
You just speeding along, dude. You just be speeding along.
How goes it lately, Lenny? Everything just fine?
I just get hit by. Got hit by something. I'm actually confused. That's fine. There we go. Who's do we have?
All right, taking the shot.
I'm sorry, aren't you guys supposed to home into these little quick dudes? Boom. Easy. It's okay.
That's what you get.
The Hydra fell to you again, did it?
Yep, they did.
Take me up.
Take me up before you go. Take me up.
Time to pick a fight.
Daedalus. Daedalus. I really don't know the optimal Ow. Like I don't know optimally what the best things are for this. Like what best Daedalus upgrades there are, but nope, stop.
Always a pleasure.
Special becomes a flying kick. Explosive upper.
Deadlier than ever.
Explosive upper is good.
Remain exactly.
Can we get that brilliant riposte? Brilliant riposte. Oh, that brilliant riposte. Boom.
Useless.
Finally.
Brilliant riposte would be great to have. I wish I had Taco Bell. Dude, I'm getting wings tonight. I'm so excited. After the stream, I'm probably gonna be ordering wings. It's gonna be great. Also, King Cheese, I gotta show you a video. When you get a chance. So I was watching. So I was talking about this earlier when I was watching some Tom Fox and such. I was watching his highlights, and there's one highlight that I know where it's from, but I've never actually seen the actual video, and I finally watched the full video of where it's from, and I could not stop laughing. Like, I'm gonna be legit, I was laughing so hard last night. It was so good. It is a video, I don't know if, I think the game's called Storytime, where essentially you're supposed to say a story and then people can interject and add to the story. But the way they did it is that if you interjected, you could do this. If you interject it and the person incorporates it into their story successfully, what ends up happening is you get sprayed in the face with water. But I'm pretty sure, like, in the actual game, there's, like, other ways or other things that you can do. And it was just super good. The best story of the entire time. It's so great when they when the guy reveals this, like, it's kind of true story, which is weird because, like, I wasn't planning for it to be, and everybody in chat thought that the guy apparently was who said his story. Everyone was thinking that his, like, was 100% true. It's kind of funny. We're gonna have to go do this. So who are we fighting? Asterius? Yeah.
Let's see it.
Excuse me. Asterius. Listen, I had to use a boulder, okay? Boldy's my friend, and I had to miss him earlier. I actually haven't seen Boldy at all today.
I'll take care of this.
Goodbye. Whew.
I got him.
Is there a duo that I can get with you? I don't even remember. Hango effects also make foes slower. Other foes. I don't think I've really used this perk before. Uh-oh. Yeah, I realized that this run I have actually really low HP. Like really, really low HP.
Check the old well.
I would actually like to talk to Patroclus. See if I can get.
That blast. I hope that he is treating you with every due respect. Welcome back.
Hey, be maxed out Patroclus. Let's
I don't
go.
see that last bottle of ambrosia anywhere, which I can only take to mean you need another. Here, sir. Thanks for seeing me through all of this time after time.
Time after
You're thanking
time.
me, stranger. I've been here for some time, I think, and yet some of your customs, I'll admit, remain quite strange to me. You've done more for me than I've any right to expect from anyone.
It's just a bottle of ambrosia, sir. It's really no big deal. Okay, fine. It's rather difficult to come by, but still.
Still?
You jest, but I do not. I'd offer you my lifelong gratitude, but, well, you know.
Well, you know, I'm
Right
dead.
hand of you as far as I'm concerned. Here's to starting anew, right? You can call me Zagreus, or stranger, whatever suits you.
And I'm Patroclus, by the way. I'm realizing now we've not officially met. It's good to know you, Zagreus. Stranger.
Aww. That's it. That's everybody maxed. Everybody's entries should be complete except for one person. Tisiphone. Yep. Erebus, we still need a few more. And then I have one fish. That's it.
It's good to see you again, stranger. You don't mind if I keep calling you that?
We just had this conversation,
Couldn't find
Patroclus.
a better nickname for you, after all. Besides, I don't want to cause you any trouble.
Don't mind at all, Patroclus, sir. Coming from you, I consider it a term of endearment.
Aww.
You have my thanks for that.
Take that.
Very well.
I need more HP, please. That's not more HP, but I guess that's fine. Hey, Athena, I'm pissing you off again. No.
No one in our
You've done this twice in the same run, Zagreus. Why do you keep doing this, Zagreus? Why? Oh shit, you have a shield. You have actually a better shield than you have any rights. Athena's just up in the mountain. Why do you keep hating me, Zagreus? I've done everything for you. I've done everything for you, and yet here you are. You treat me. You always pick everyone else except for me. Because Athena, I know you'll give me the best challenge.
I say
Sure, more money's fun.
Who dares?
Who dares? Who do you think, buddy? Dude, I just got shot by an arrow. I just got, oh my, I just ate an entire basket of sadness.
You waste my time.
That's that.
Ooh. We not looking too good, actually. We're actually looking not good at all.
It's monster. Your battle prowess leaves much to be desired.
Now.
Optimus.
I have them in my sights.
You're next, King. There, demon!
Everyone's cheering for Sisyphus, yay! I mean Theseus, yay!
How dare you, monster! Gods grant me your power!
Whose side is he on?
Optimus!
I hear you.
Yoink! Poor Theseus.
What a loudmouth. That was for you, good shade.
Poor Theseus.
You forced me to send Cerberus ahead again.
Yep.
I can do this again.
How do I have 903 gold? Have I not seen Charon at all this game? Have I not seen Charon? I feel like this is bad. That this is weird that I have this much money. Normally I don't. So now that we've been doing the runs like this, I've not been.
That's quite a stash there, Charon. I'll take this one. Strong stuff.
Seen Charon once, really. All right, I got Brilliant Riposte. Can we get the great thing? Ooh, it just kind of depends on a few things, doesn't it?
Not now.
I would really like to have.
I can't.
I don't know how this is gonna go. If I can get Aphrodite, if I can get fucking Athena's legendary, then we have a chance. If I don't get Athena's legendary, then we're actually gonna be in a little bit of a pickle. Because I actually don't think I have enough, I don't know if I have enough damage to make this worthwhile.
What do I get?
I got a Centaur Soul, okay. That's actually good.
One of their disgusting layers, huh?
Disgusting layers, what are you talking about, buddy?
Oopsie.
Oopsie, I dropped Boldy again. That's unfortunate. Rest in peace, Boldy.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Nope. Was that 90% resistance? Hold on. I just saw that from the corner of my eye. Wow, okay. Dina's thing could be good in tangent with a few other things. We didn't get what I wanted. Which is, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Here's the thing, so we got a Centaur Soul. We're gonna get this, so our HP is gonna be like just below 300. So
Can't do that. There it is already. Yum. One Satyr sack coming right up.
Three.
Think I got one. Now that's a stone wall.
It's a stone wall. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give this a try. This could actually go very, very bad.
One boy.
This actually can go very, very bad, very, very quick. And I don't know what will happen.
Oh, hi, Father.
Oh, hi, Father. All right, what's the over/under on me trying to do this? I'm gonna have to have him move slow. P50.
Wake up, boy.
Hold on, with boiling blood, I'm gonna have to kind of run because that's the problem. Is with boiling blood, I need to make sure that I'm. God damn it!
Heed me, wretches, on my authority.
They are as good as dead.
I wasted that like an idiot. I wasted that like an idiot again. Seriously, that hit me.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong. Not yet.
No, you did it! You fucked it up! You fucked it up! You done fucked me, buddy! You done fucked me! I'm actually nowhere, dude, I'm actually nowhere near a win here. I've actually fucked this twice, and I can't believe it. Oh, these be bad, dude.
I'm out. We're not finished.
I'll take care of this.
Alright, there we go. We actually got a good hit first time now. Motherfucker. What? That came back?
You see. Baldy, begging your pardon.
Boldy, I need you to.
From the temple, nothing more.
Don't you make fun of Boldy like that.
Dead souls are mine.
Stop healing. Healing is rude. I don't like it when you heal. Stop healing. Oh boy.
This is for your own good.
Marcus.
You truly dare? Darkness.
No, 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 no.
Artemis. I have them in my sights.
Darkness.
Got him. Oh man, I could have done that without a Death Defiance, but that's okay. That's fine.
Must.
Could have been better.
There. By my father's name.
Less than 20 minutes, though. Less than 20
Imagine
minutes.
that Prince Zagreus experiences some sort of joyous outcome for a change, in contrast to the arbitrary and unfortunately painful death he shall experience now.
Yeah, at least I beat him. I'm just... I don't know. Like, now he doesn't seem that hard. Doesn't seem that hard anymore.
That really hurt.
Hey, welcome back.
It brings me joy knowing you found...
Achilles is done talking with us. Okay.
Well done, Zagreus. I'm due to visit Mount Olympus once again. So please be good to one another while I'm out.
Persephone's done talking to us. Dude, everyone's done talking to us except for, I think, Nyx.
I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team.
Your father's not.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much done talking with us. I think we've hit all the story points.
Alright then.
That's a lot of jewels. Okay. 10 jewels for nectar.
I'll take the special, please.
I didn't mean to do that one, but that's okay. I do so. No problem, Dusa. Alright, let's do one more run, guys. Let's do one more run, y'all.
Looking good.
And shield time. Oh, we're actually gonna do a shield run with it. Hey, what up, Blossy? How's it going? Oh, heat 10.
My choice is made.
Another heat 10 it is.
Mortals believe that there is no return from here. They are correct. And we all must do our part to keep it that way. We have a certain reputation to uphold.
Time to uphold it then.
It's been a while since I've used the shield.
Push forward.
Give me my divine dash.
I would like none of these.
I would like none of these. Fuck you. Divine dash.
Disappear.
Oh yeah.
How careless of me.
I forgot that thing. What are you up to, Blossy? So I've pieced together kind of like some things.
That's what you get.
And how to use Bull Rush. So you guys are gonna see me using Bull Rush probably a lot more now.
Lady Artemis.
Not much of a hunt.
In palms of power.
Gods grant me strength. Let me have it.
Didn't mean to do that one, but that's okay.
You have arrived.
Attack deals 45% more damage, but every time I attack, I lose life. Shit. Or boon. I'm just gonna do attack. I can actually survive with just specials. It'd be a little weird, but that's okay. Yeah, for those wondering why I can't, I have to use this.
Oh, I'm
Sure.
rich.
Sure.
Let me in.
We get Demeter. Demeter's got some pretty good stuff.
I have a challenge for you, boy.
I'm gonna try to do this without like dashing too much either. Got it. Did it with only my special. Let's fucking go, dude. And we get another Athena this run. However, now I have to fight these guys without doing special damage. Got it.
That's what you get.
Another post. My shield's chasing me! Run!
What? I thought I'd find you here.
This is unfortunate. This is mega unfortunate. I don't have anything to protect me except for this shield that I can't really use proper. This is unfortunate indeed. How incredibly unfortunate. There's some stuff for you. Take this, and it's incredibly unfortunate that this keeps happening to you. I'm sorry. You can't seem to— ow. Ow. Jerks! You can't seem to stop Zeus's lightning. How incredibly unfortunate. You can't stop.
No more of this buffoonery.
Just keep yelling at people. How incredibly unfortunate for you. Oh man, dude, I was doing great. Oh, dude, I just landed on the thing. That's so bad. Sure. Dude, I am not getting any HP, but, you know, Athena needs to be pissed off, as usual. How do you piss off? Your special is stronger. 20% chance. Ooh. This is actually really good, because that means every single hit is a 20% chance.
She won't like this.
I don't like this humor, Zagreus. You keep ignoring me. You keep ignoring my calls. How do you keep doing this? No, you can't do that. That's mean. Dude, what if we got a brilliant riposte like immediately? Or what if we got the legendary immediately? That'd be funny. I'm gonna do failing shot. Just thinking about it. You used to call me on the God phone. I don't know the words to the song because I don't know any Drake songs. Actually, to be honest, I know Drake is like a pretty big singer and everything. I don't think I've heard really any of his songs.
The power of the gods.
I'm gonna be real.
Sharpen my senses.
Oh, we finally get one. Okay, cool.
Enough, I've better things to do.
I can't. My weapon's hidden.
Bull rush, power rush deals 500 damage. Tackle, bull rush fires a piercing shot. After special, empowered flight is easily the greatest thing in the world. Oh my goodness. That is easily the best. Every hit gives my attack just more damage, which is really, really good.
The knucklehead.
It's time for the mega rush. Tisiphone. Nope, it's Electo.
Greetings, Electo.
I just want Tisiphone again. Tisiphone's been trying to say my name for like ages, man. Tisiphone's been trying to say my name. Did you just get hit by your own trap? Is that what just happened here? Dude, Tisiphone's been trying to say my name. Tisiphone's been trying to say my name, girl. I just want to talk to the waifu. You're just obsessed about killing. Her name. No, Tisiphone's trying to say my name, King Cheese. Get it right.
Let's see here. Okay. Should help keep me going. Going up. Check.
Though Tisiphone does need to try to say her name. Tisiphone, can you say Tisiphone? Murder? No, not murder.
I can take it.
Tisiphone. Murder. Tisiphone.
In the name of Hades.
Dash Strike does a ton of damage. Cast deals a ton of damage. Cast deals a ton of damage. You. What? No, Tisiphone's easily the best.
I know that you... Come on now.
Thanks again.
Stay safe.
Thank you. I think she just wants to... Oh, I just forgot about the boon. Yeah. Oh, I'm cursed. Yeah, I forgot about that, buddy. Sorry.
More, huh?
Yeah, hold on. Who? Okay, question. Can somebody look this up real quick? Who is the singer for Eurydice? And then can somebody tell me if that person was in Bastion?
And we're off.
Because I'm think that Eurydice and Zia from Bastion are the same person. She sounds like the same person. You can already answer yes. Okay. Because I was listening to Build That Wall earlier. God dang it, I'm cursed still. Keep forgetting. I was listening to Build That Wall the other day because it's a super good song. Bastion also has like a really amazing soundtrack. To be fair, all Supergiant games have like really, really good soundtracks. Darren Korb, our good old Zagreus, Skelly, and I think one other character. He's super good. Well, there's only 4 Supergiant games, so keep that in mind. There's only 4. And I've played 2 on stream. We'll do Lightning Strike, why not? Yeah, we've played we have played two Supergiant games on stream. One of which is not really technically a let's play sort of stream that we like normally do here. We're playing through the game and just having a good time. It was a race with Travis, where Travis had to play through the game once by himself, just on the normal difficulty, and I had to beat the entire game. I think I had to beat the entire game twice, because I had to beat it on normal difficulty while also beating it on all fucking prayer mode, which makes the game insanely hard. And I did the time challenges, which I usually have some difficulty with, and actually did that.
So Artemis.
Real quick. Do I have vengeful mood? I'm gonna do is
the War God's power.
Makes it easy. I think there's something around here. I thought there was something. Yes there was. I knew it. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's something. Yeah, Travis and I know Travis and I really want to do another race again together. The problem is, like, we haven't played any, like, we haven't played too many games that both of us know. And the thing is, I personally don't think it's too much fun for people to watch one person have no fucking idea what they're doing in a race against somebody who's trying to do, like, the hardest sort of thing. I don't think it's, like, terrible, because at least the other person's learning, but I don't know, it seems very, very one-sided.
Want to stand back?
The only other time is, like, because I know Crow and I really still want to do,
Or I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
No! Damn it! He's tied me. Dude, I keep getting blown up. I actually, like, I'm trying to go getting close for kills, and I can't. Wow, barely won that one. Ashley Barrett. Can you check and see if she's the same as Sia? Z-I-A?
Take care, Zagreus.
Well, see you.
I need more HP. But I know, like, Crow and I, or Jigsaw and I, want to do Super Mario 64. Because if I've shown anything when I was playing Kingdom Hearts, and when Sparky saw this, I could pick up on speedrunning tricks very, very easily. I was actually going to try a frickin' skip in whatever it's called, in Kingdom Hearts 2. Just because I thought it would be cool if I could pull it off. And I almost did. Except I just didn't have Master Form to do it. I was gonna try with Final Form, and I didn't really like it yeah, regardless, like, I really do want to do that race. Like, that race would be really, really fun. I just want to do that once we have, like, maybe if we, like, once we get a few more things taken care of here over on Twitch. I'm still currently dying. I'm still dying. Here's the problem with Hades Aid. I was hoping that worked, which it did. I just needed to make sure the shield stayed there, so that way I can get more of what I want. She is? Okay, cool. So she's the same one.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium.
Should be useful. Bye, Asphodel.
Hey, Dory, how's it going?
And check.
Hades been going well. We've had 3 insanely overpowered runs. And, now we're on this one. This one's not as overpowered, but it's still been a really good run. I haven't almost died.
You're mine. If I win this round, fish.
Yeah, right now I don't have anything for Gold Rush, so it's not worth it using.
In the name of Hades. Nice.
After you deal critical foe is marked. No. Those take damage when those are dislodged. It's actually good.
Those tropes are not for you.
Yeah, I do want to play Transistor on stream at one point. Transistor has a man. The opening song to Transistor is really, really good. Like, I can't tell you how amazing the opening song to Transistor is. It's so good. So weird. What's your review? Oh, it's been good. It's been good. I get to play like all the games I want to play and more. It's a chill time compared to YouTube. No longer have to worry about being classified as only Nintendo. So. Oh wait, and people, I've been hearing notifications have actually been going out accurately, which has been nice. My ball rush, my ball rush, my ball rush. That's great. Blue charge shot.
Let's go, Aegis.
I like I'm gonna use it. That's been good. Been good. When we played Kingdom Hearts, that was a good time. I gotta talk to Blaze because I know Blaze and I should be doing.
You're late.
We're gonna be doing a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer run here sometime soon. I know I already played 1, but like that was just kind of like getting the feelings of things. Oh no, it's gonna go. Excuse me. Hey, Blossy's still here.
I greet you, cousin. A shrewd.
I'll try to skip these. Yeah. No, we when we did our test run of it, like just to see how well it went, I did good. I just got fucked on a boss that I feel like I remember differently. Which being good old Zigber. Alright. I'm hoping that Zeus gives me the thing that I want. If Zeus gives me the Harries? By the way, guys, I didn't know if you know this, but Ares' name is Harries. God, I'm so out of it apparently today. If I get the Ares duo, then that is great.
Lord Uncle. Zeus.
Why, look, Zagreus, here comes brave Athena.
Or
First
not.
to reach you among all my kin in all her shrewdness. So proactive, you contacted Zagreus prior to even telling me, my dear.
Lord Father, would that I could settle even more such
Mhm.
matters
He does.
quickly and
He
discreetly,
does.
so that only the most vital of them rise up to the level of your notice, sir. Though I'm certain Zagreus and I are very grateful you have intervened.
Your failing shot bounces between foes,
The
which
might
is
of the
good.
heavens.
Not the one I really wanted, but it still works. Alright, we'll do the Athena one. Let's fucking go.
Butterfly ball.
Yep, and because this is going to be doing a bunch of damage, yeah, this butterfly ball is screwed, as you can see, and it is dead. Alright guys, that was a boss.
In the name of Hades.
I just like to tell everybody that that was a boss. Sure. That was a boss, y'all. I don't think this bouncing is gonna be working out too well. It be bouncy. Yeah, it's Ares.
You got it.
Oh, poor Patroclus. We have to say no to Patroclus right now. Zeus is actually a lot easier to avoid. So don't explode on me. Thank you. Let's go. Supporting fire.
Why, nephew?
I'm sorry, Zeus. At least you're not Athena, who I've actually said no to about 12 times today. Like, at least it's not been Athena. Because Athena, I think, is about to kill me based on the fact that, like, how many times I've said, hey, Athena, no. Like, that would have been... Dude, I'm hearing, like, some banging downstairs. Like, people, but, like... Some people seem angry right now. Start lightning. We might have a chance for a Zeus legendary. Dude, we've actually... If I get a legendary from Athena or Zeus, then this run's overpowered again. Uh-oh, uh-oh, that's the spinny move! That's the spinny move! Don't do the spinny move! Stop! Wait a second, I haven't used Boldy yet in this entire time.
You think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory? Look out, Asterius!
Look out, Asterius! There's a rock attacking you!
I think not.
Not again.
Ares! War is inevitable. Damn you, fiend!
You and me, King.
Dude, my shot's trying to fight him! My shot's trying to get him! It was close.
Try all you like. No, not again!
Stay, 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 stay!
Demeter, I beg of you, assist me!
There we go. He's dead.
Who's champion now?
Got them again, my shade.
Must I send Cerberus to block your path again?
Yes, you should.
Worth it. I'm almost to the top. Done.
Alright. Like I said, if we get one more legendary, then this is another overpowered run. And that means we got 4 overpowered runs in a row today. Which would be fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. That would be actually absurd. Well, I'll give it a check.
Should come in useful.
Nope. Do that. You. Alright, so Athena and Zeus are there. I'd actually, fun fact, want to have Zeus's more. Which I know sounds blasphemous for some people, but I'd like to have Zeus's more because that means I could just kind of chain stuff together. Oh, you know what, actually? No, I'd actually like Athena's more. Because that means I can at least survive hits from Hades. But as you can see, our shield is absolutely incredible right now.
It's no use.
It's no use. It's no use.
Boldy? Boldy.
It's Boldy's time. Boldy's time to shine.
Got to keep searching.
Alright, let's hope for Athena. Let's hope that Athena can get us some good shit. It's possible that it doesn't, but you never know. Or, you know, best case scenario is that we don't get the fountain, which sounds weird. But the reason I'm saying that maybe it'd be good if we don't get the fountain is because then I can do both. Wall slam.
Not now.
Wall slam in the middle of a place where you can get your wall buns.
No use.
Wall shack, baby. Ooh. We actually get both Zeus and Ares. Athena. I don't know why I just called Athena Ares, but somebody's gonna be a little upset about what I just said. I just got eaten by a mouse. Don't you guys just love it when you get eaten by mice? It's the best. The best feeling.
In the name of Hades.
Didn't get it.
Heading back.
Alright, hoping for the Zeus.
Which tunnel? Maybe this way.
Hoping for the Zeus.
Come on. It's no use.
It's no use. It's no use. Sonic Adventure 2, it's no use. Now, as you can see, the beautiful satyrs are fighting each other. I'm actually a little surprised. We should be getting the thing soon, but this could be just a bad luck run. Wow, okay. It's a little weird. So we're actually going to be going for money in a bit. Huh. Usually this doesn't happen. Usually we do like somewhat decent. I'm actually a little confused by what's happening here. Because usually, like, you know, I don't have, like, always the greatest runs, but it's been a while since we've had, like, a run that is,
Olympus, I accept this message.
4 or 5 rooms.
Not now. Sisyphus.
Coming
I
right
can get
up.
this right now.
Need a cure. Knightly Boldy.
Get them again, Boldy.
I just need you so I can grab money and the other stuff, so that way I can get Artemis. There we go.
Not yet.
There we go.
Should be the
It's a
place.
4 run. Not bad.
Much better. Let's just go down this Sata hole.
4 run. 4 run. 4 run. Critical effects deal even more damage.
Delicious.
Alright. This one's not going to be sub 20, but that's okay. Unless the shield does some ridiculous damage, this will not be sub 20.
Nice night, no?
The Shield of Chaos.
This isn't the Shield of Chaos. This is the Shield of Zeus, you idiot. Motherfucker, I can't believe he actually hit me. A lot of damage to me.
Ares, suffer and die. A cordial of Olympus to appear. Darkness.
He's actually doing a lot of damage. Why am I feel like I'm taking a lot more damage than I normally am. I mean, this is my first like melee, like fully melee build here. I am actually gonna die.
You can't kill me.
Sisyphus?
Hello there, Prince.
Need assistance even now.
Motherfucker. He just barely clipped me. How do I not have any dodge?
Now I am angry.
I cannot break me, boy.
I am fucking up, dude. Ooh. Going fast.
Ares beholds the violence.
Zagreus.
Dude, I'm getting killed right now. Badly.
still fight. Death and destruction.
Not so fast.
Seriously? Blood? I'm doing really fucking bad here, dude. Holy shit. He's dead. Wow, that was really bad. That was a really bad run. Holy crap. I felt like he was doing so much more damage to me than normal.
Got you. In my father's name.
Insane. That was insane.
Found you.
Despite having transcended past the confines of the Underworld yet again, Prince Zagreus proves utterly unable to get past this point.
Maybe shield's my worst weapon, even though shield apparently is going to be the best weapon. Or probably just because I go really fast when trying to defeat Hades. That might be the problem, but... no idea.
I did it, I think.
You did. Nope. Stand back. Oh, we can talk to Than.
It just struck me how much you've changed, Zag. I still remember when you kept trying to singe Cerberus's tail with your feet. Haven't seen you do that in a while.
Wow.
Oh, I
You're
definitely
mean
learned
to
my lesson
Cerberus.
there, but thanks, I guess. You've opened up a lot yourself, by the way. Talking to you lately, it's a world apart from the first time. You looked like you were going to slice my head off.
It sure must have taken a lot of courage for you to come right up and tell me you thought I looked better before I cut my hair. I still ask myself how come I didn't keep ignoring you after that. Or slice your head off.
Well, the option is always available, I guess. Hey, you ever think of growing it out again?
No. It kept getting in my way. Sliced it right off and never looked back. So, plenty of personal growth all around then.
Thanatos used to have really long hair? Died from an insect bite. That must have sucked.
Do I appear?
Yes,
I
Hades.
don't suppose the name Skelly happens to mean anything to you, does it, Nyx?
It means nothing to me at all, my child. Though, why do you invoke such names within this house? Who is this Skelly, and what do you presume is the connection that exists between us?
No one knows who Skelly
Oh,
is.
well, essentially he's an animated skeleton who shows up just outside my bedchambers and lets me practice with my weapons on him. I sort of figured that you put him up to it. So it wasn't you?
Achilles moves throughout these chambers under my own shroud, if you must know. And thus you have in your possession the infernal arms. But I have not exerted further influence than that. Is this skeleton to be trusted then?
Yep.
I think so. I don't know.
Come talk to me.
He seems alright.
Not seen the court musicians sulking over there quite as much lately. You're doing, I hear.
Yeah, I cheered him
You'll
up.
just have to sulk for the both of you, I guess then, Meg. But if you must know, on my authority I've released Orpheus from the terms of his old, rather unfair agreement with Father, so he can see his wife, at least from time to time.
And Lord Hades is okay with you just picking out old binding contracts and nullifying them? You're exploiting your status.
I'm doing no such thing. Father wanted me involved in all this business with his pacts and presiding over the dead, then fine. But I'll do it my way.
You always do.
True.
Look at what I caught, Chef.
Knucklehead and a clam. We got a nectar and
Why, thank you.
gems. Let's use these.
What am I composed entirely of gemstones?
Yep. Sculpture. Heroic.
I think we'll go with this. I've not seen the famous Hercules about, and so let's have a marble effigy of him instead.
Daedalus ought stick to
It's Hercules!
Hello, decorative object.
The perfect chiseled physicality of one of Greece's greatest ever heroes now adorns the house's gallery, reminding most onlookers of many ways in which they failed to compare.
He sure looks tall.
Good old Hercules. Still wish there was more to do in this garden, but hopefully there's DLC at some point. I'm hoping, yo. I'm hoping for some DLC. Alright. That was gonna be it for our runs.
Enough with the small. Baratha hungers.
Baratha speed.
Hades.
I'm gonna try that one.
Done.
You know what? I'm gonna try the Hades spear. See how that goes.
All that damage? That was nothing, pal.
Real talk though, like I don't have any need of ambrosia anymore. Like really, I don't have any need for ambrosia. Like at all.
How about this, contractor? Should check the music stand to hear this one. Here's the fee. More music to soothe the senses.
Yeah. Gonna get more diamonds to get more of these, but like all I need now is just more treasure and more darkness. I need 100 of the nectars. I need 200 keys, 5,000, 25,000. But like, I don't really need ambrosia. Being honest, I don't really need ambrosia, and I also don't think I'm going to be needing Titan blood much else soon. So, yeah. Well, I think that's going to be it, though, for Hades. We did our 4 runs. We've won all 4 of them again. We're on a good streak, and I feel like we can keep it up. Absolutely feel like we can keep it up. I just want to check something here real quick. Just trying to see what my plans are right now. What's the title of this stream? Where did I put for the title? Genshin Impact to follow. We probably will do Genshin here maybe in a moment. I just need to double check something. Ooh, no time for yawning, yo. No time for yawning. Close that while I'm at it. Let's quit out of this. That's bright. I didn't want to be blind. I was blinded today. Hey, Pineapple, how's it going?